months. I'm gonna pop on guildwars2.com here and let's start looking at the stuff. The game is gonna launch in like 7 minutes, but we're gonna check out as we always do. I want to read the blog posts. I want to watch the launch trailer and go through all of that with y'all. So we're gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, new launch. Are you ready? Ready? It's got an update. Here we go. Oh, it's a bear! It's a bear! Oh my god. Ooh, the colors are so pretty. I love the blue. Look at even the login button has the little trees on it. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Aww, Iridescent says, I love my tradition of seeing everything through Peachy's eyes. I will only start the game once Peachy's offline. Aww, Iridescent. Called it, it's bear time. It is. It's bear time. I got my bear, I got my Smoky Mountains bear mug. My parents went to the Smoky Mountains and got me this mug, and I didn't know that it would be appropriate for a future Guild Wars 2 expansion, but here we are. Welcome to your new homestead. Ah! Ooh, there's the art. Okay, listen. This art is freaking gorgeous. This art is beautiful. We got this. All right, Janthir Wilds launch trail. Here we go. Did Ruby say they're eating pancakes yet? No, it's launch day waffles. How long have you been here? It's launch day waffles. It's always been launch day waffles. I've seen some launch day waffle pictures. I honestly don't know how many people are actually in the studio anymore because like so much is done from remotely now. So I don't know if there's like studio. I would imagine anyone who does still work in the studio. Oh, today was launch day sausage and coffee for you. Excellent. So some devs might have to make their own launch day waffles. Is all I'm saying. So there might have been launch day pancakes and sausage and coffee. There you go. I didn't have time to eat anything this morning. All I have is my coffee, but that's fine. All right, let's watch this. This is the launch trailer.
Field report. Only been in Janthir for a few days, and my sword already needs sharpening. Valraven, beasts, deep logs and fables. Surprised anything makes it out of here alive. At least they're welcoming, the Kodan. Skeptical of our intentions, but that's fair. We need to be patient.
It's not like a spring, there's a baby.
They're teaching us how to survive in this place.
Teaching us the spear, so good.
The local wildlife.
Train your Warclaw.
How to hunt. Heck, how to turn one of Tyria's most dangerous neighborhoods into a home.
To a home, oh my god!
The timing of our mission was advantageous. Something's spilling out of the Isles, attacking their outposts and animals.
Oh, the music.
The Lowlanders call them strangers.
Strangers.
We haven't seen one yet.
We haven't seen one yet.
But if the locals have a reason to be nervous, well, I'm not going into the woods alone.
Wow.
I'll let you know if we have to sound any alarms. Keep a squad on alert. End of report.
That was such a good trailer. Oh, I love how the features, the expansion's features, the spears, the Warclaw, the homestead was worked into the story because it was in the form of a field report. So it wasn't just like, okay, here's a little bit of story. Oh, and then here's the features. Like there was no narration. Like there was voice clips, but there wasn't like a narration for like I'm thinking of like the Soto launch trailer. It was very like everything was very separate. It was like, okay, here's the story here, or at least that's how it felt from what I remember. It was like, okay, and oh, and there's also, sky scale, and there's also weapons, and there's also, this, whatever other features. This one was very like the whole trailer was like one thing because she was narrating the whole thing. And so it was like, okay, spears, and you have the title that says, that says spears, but then it's like, and they showed us how to use, their weapons of war, and we made the Warclaw was like we made friends with the local wildlife, and the raids and convergences was like, they told us they call these strange creatures that were attacking their outposts strangers, and we haven't seen one yet, but they must be bad, so we've got to investigate. It like brought everything into the lore and into the story and into why we're there, and it made me forget that it was like an MMO with new just features, and made me think this is a land we're going into. This is a people we're going to meet. This is a people we're going to help. And in the process of doing that, we're going to discover all of these new things and learn all of these new things rather than it being gamified. Like in like the Soto trailers, I felt like it was a video game. In this trailer, I feel like I'm going to go into the Kodan's world. I'm going to go into their land and learn their lore and be in and help them. It's a very subtle difference, but the way this was done made me feel that, and that is brilliant. That is brilliant. This was fantastically done.
Field report. Only been in Janthir for a few days, and my sword already needs sharpening.
And we saw like the first 10 seconds here as a teaser last week.
Valraven,
that is oh my god, these freaking
surprised anything makes
look
it
at that.
Out of here alive.
Oh my god, these enemies.
Valraven.
That looks amazing. What did she say? Valraven? I wonder if that's this thing's name. I don't know. Oh my god, that thing looks amazing.
Deep bogs and fables.
This thing! What is this thing? Holy crap! What is this? This ring, like, eldritch creature? Oh my god. I want that as a skin. I want my character to look like that. Welcome everybody coming in. Oh my god.
Out of here alive.
This thing looks amazing.
At least they're welcoming, the Kodan. Skeptical of our intentions, but that's fair.
I love this. There's like a Kodan hot spring.
Of our intentions, but
there's like a Kodan. Look at the baby bear. There's like a Kodan hot spring. They all got like their towels on. I love this. Can we like sit with them in the hot spring? This is fantastic. They're just like their little community, right? Like they're out there doing stuff. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Hi, Green Luther. Hi, Lena. Hi, Ellen. Hi, I'm Sand. Hi, welcome everybody.
I'm gonna die.
It's so cute. It's unbearable. The geysers. I know. Move over, Cryptus lady. We have a new mother. This looks like it's like a she's part of she's gonna be part of, obviously, of some event. She doesn't look big enough to be like a world boss, or it could be like a pre-event or something.
Surprised anything makes it out of here alive.
That looks like an open world thing. She looks like Gaia from 14.
At least they're welcoming, the Kodan.
That was probably an insult to Gaia.
But that's fair. We need to be patient.
Look at that! Look at that! There's like a little arena. They're like, what are we doing here? They're just like,
fair.
I'm so interested in like all of this casual stuff. This is like a fighting arena or like a show. Look at the little cushions that we're like sitting on, and like I want to actually like be able to sit here and watch the show. We should have popcorn. What is this? See? Oh, here. That's what it is. Look at this. Look at this. What is this like some kind of arena? But like I wonder if this is an event or if this is like part of the story or both.
They're teaching us how to survive in this place.
Oh, maybe this is like that's maybe
How to befriend the
a
local
fighting pit. We
wildlife.
learned the spear, Warclaw.
Hunt.
Yeah. If you want to get excited for the Warclaw, watch Willow. Watch Weeping Willow's video on the Warclaw. The Warclaw was like, you know, okay, it's a new mount. I guess it'll be cool. But then, like, Willow's video, you're like, oh, no, like, this is a new mount. Like, this is, like, a huge freaking upgrade. It's like a new mount, practically. Like, it's amazing. That video got me so excited for the Warclaw.
Heck, how to turn one of
That was
Tyria's
cool, that
most
super
dangerous
close up of her, like,
neighborhoods into a
twirling the
hive.
spear, and then you could see all the different professions using the spear. Oh, that's so cool. And then, like, the homestead and the music goes all, like, Celtic there, or whatever style that is. That zoom
The
out to,
timing
like,
of
this
our mission was
open
advantageous.
house, and then you get to
Something
decorate.
spilling
So
out of the
good.
Isles,
That was so well
attacking
done.
our outposts and animals. The
And these-
Lowlanders call them strangers.
And I like how they said that the, like, oh, like, our timing was perfect. So I guess we're not going here because of that. Saying like our timing was perfect. We got here and we learned that these strangers were attacking, but we don't know what they are. And then we learned like they're the Titans.
We
Like,
haven't
holy
seen
shit.
one yet.
We haven't seen one yet.
But if the locals have a reason to be nervous, well, I'm not going into the woods alone.
That's so wild. That's so cool. I love that they showed that showed the Wizard's Tower there. Ooh. That's so cool. That's their little outpost because the wizards were watching. I love the chains holding it down so much. It's probably going to be like a waypoint we can go to. Look at that thing. Man, it's like made of bloodstone and amber and whatever fuels the Titans.
I'll let you know if we have to sound any alarms. Keep a squad on alert. End of report.
She's actually writing like the
I'll let you know if we have to sound
like the
Keep a squad on
like watch when her pen goes, it's actually like leaving words
alert.
behind.
End of report.
They didn't have to do that. What a nice little detail. That's so cool. I love the logo animation. I love the logo animation of all the expansions. They're so good. Man, this is the best trailer in a long time. This is the best trailer in a long time. This was so well done. This was so well done. Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds launches today. Hello, Tyrians. Happy release day. When Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds launches in just a few short hours, or now, it is live right now, you'll begin a bold adventure into a dangerous and untamed wilderness. The denizens of Tyria are determined to recover and build a new future, and cooperation with neighbors is crucial. Your mission, befriend the lowland Kodan and uncover the mysteries of a land that was once home to the enigmatic Mersat and their White Mantle followers. In Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds, that's so much easier to say than Secrets of the Obscure. You'll embark on a story that unfolds across 4 major releases, starting with today's launch and continuing with quarterly updates through the first half of 2025. Below is a high-level view of what's going live today and our plans for what's coming in the following 3 quarterly releases. Woo, look at that pretty chart. There's a significant change to our map content plans that we'd like to bring to your attention. We had originally announced that the expansion would feature 3 open world maps, 2 at launch with a 3rd released in a quarterly update that would then be expanded on in a subsequent quarterly release like Internios, but they were going to wait one. It wasn't going to be the first patch, but the second patch they were going to start releasing that 3rd map. Hi, Allie. Rather than shipping the 3rd map in 2 parts, we will instead be releasing a standalone map in both the second and third quarterly releases, each similar in size to Lake Doric. This brings the total open world map count for Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds up from 3 to 4. Rather than shipping it in 2 parts, so they so instead of releasing half a map and then another half a map, they basically just made it 2 maps. Lake Doric size is great. I wonder if they decided to split that. I would assume that they decided to split the map rather than create a new one. But if they're both like Lake Doric, yeah, that's like a Living World expansion map. But 2 of them, that's awesome. I think that makes so much more sense. I'm personally not a fan of the like slowly revealing a map. Like this release, we're gonna do half the map, and then the next release is the other half of the map. I personally really don't like that. Is it's just like I don't know. It just feels disjointed. There's times in the past where it worked, I think they did that with Dry Top and the Silver Wastes, and back then I don't know. It was okay, but like I never. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like I forget those maps more than others. Like if you just give me the whole map, then like it's more memorable to me because like I can really immerse myself in the entirety of what's there. But if it's like in pieces, it's like, well, I can explore this first third or half of the map now, but like it's not done. Like I explore it knowing it's not done, and it's a different feeling for me personally um than if you release a map in its entirety right away and I get to explore it in its entirety like the first time I'm seeing it, right? Where it's all brand new and exciting. So I think that's fantastic that they decided to do that. Let me unpause alerts. I see some alerts coming in. Thank you all so much. I had it paused for the trailer. Nomad Jim. Jim, thank you so much for the 41 months. And thank you so much for using your Prime sub. Thank you. Add an onsen to the homestead, yes. That's so Janthir Wild. Cool. So this is great news to me. I am so happy with this. Loved exploring Soto's first map. It really exemplified exploration with all the different levels. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soto's I can never remember the name of it for some reason, but Soto's first map is fantastic. You liked the expanding map for Bitterfrost Frontier. There was a very strong. Was Bitterfrost the season 5 one? The with like the bridge where it stopped at the bridge. That one I really loved how like lore wise that one made a ton of sense why it was slowly revealed. That was well done. Yes, but like Yala Delve. Oh, is that? Oh, that's Bajora Marches. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the one with the bridge. And then like when it got expanded, you get to go across and there's like the fortress and stuff. That one was really well done. It, like lore wise and like the bridge really like splits it, right? Whereas like something like Bitterfrost, yeah, was very open. Oh, Bitterfrost wasn't done in parts. There's so many maps. It's so hard to remember all the names. Mermelger, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the 2 years. If you want to grab your 2-year postcard, please feel free to fill that out. As always, game development is full of surprises, so this roadmap comes with a general disclaimer that our release plans may change despite our best efforts. There was a lot of changed release plans, 2 maps instead of 1. And they changed up some of the homestead features. We thought that the homestead feature of being able to gather all crafting materials in an area, all gathering nodes.
Smiley face.
Speaking of primes, Kristen, thank you so much for using your prime sub. Thanks for the 104 months. Oh my gosh. um but yeah, the ability to gather all uh gathering nodes in an area at once in the homestead. It's a mastery feature. That is that they thought was going to come later, but it is actually coming on launch. I think there was something else they had to push back, but I don't remember what that was or where I read that. So on launch today, we have the launch story arc, Lowland Shore and Janthir Century maps, homesteads, the decoration system overhaul, and handiwork crafting discipline. That's all homestead stuff. Combat updates, we have land spears, 6 Janthir Wilds exclusive relics, and the juvenile Warclaw ranger pet, which like the sky scale is very much or the upgraded sky scale, it seems like it's a mount that you can kind of use in game. You can use it or in battle. It's kind of like a battle mount. So kind of like the upgraded sky scale could like shoot fireballs. This one it has like combat skills, which is super cool. Masteries, we've got homesteading, lowland Kodan, and the Warclaw masteries. Major rewards, we've got 3 new armor sets, 2 new weapon sets, the Wizard's Vault seasonal refresh, and more. Yes. And then update 1 will have the story continues, and then update 1 in 3 months is the raid wing as well as the convergence. That is kind of the same story because they're bringing the raid story out of the raid and putting it into a convergence as well for people who don't want to raid but still want to experience that story, which is fantastic. New homestead decorations, 6 Janthir Wilds exclusive relic. Wow, they're just gonna like just more relics, tons of relics, 6 relics per release. And then we'll have mastery updates and major rewards. The legendary spear is coming in update 1 in 3 months. 1 more weapon set, Wizard's Vault refresh, and more. There you go. And then an armor set, a weapon set, Wizard's Vault refresh, and then the legendary backpack isn't coming until the last update. Okay. So that'll be in 9 months. We'll get the new legendary backpack, a weapon set, Wizard's Vault season refresh. Okay, mastery updates, relics, new decorations with every update. They said that it is launching with 300 decorations that you can make. And over the next 3 updates, they have at least 500 more decorations that they are planning to release. And that includes festival decorations. So Halloween, you'll be able to earn Halloween decorations. Christmas, you'll get Christmas decorations. And so on, Lunar New Year, and the Festival of the Four Winds. So all of the maybe Super Adventure Box decorations for your homestead. So I don't know. I would assume that not all of them, all those 500 are just festival stuff. I assume there will be other decorations to earn, as well as decorations in the gem store as well. So you can absolutely count on there being gem store decorations. So lots of new decorations coming. Raid challenge mode and legendary mode with the update 2, and then update 3 will have a new fractal with the challenge mode and the convergence challenge mode. I love that they're doing the raid challenge and legendary mode now. There was so much hype with the Ceres convergence. It wasn't a raid, but they had like a legendary mode that that took like even the best players in the game like 10 days to beat, and it was so exciting. It was so exciting to watch. I actually didn't even know it was going on until the day they beat it, and no joke, I logged in like 5 minutes before they got the world first legendary kill. I was watching both like teams that were like racing for world first, and like I literally came in 5 minutes before they got it. It was incredible. The energy was insane. I absolutely love stuff like that. So I love that they're doing the challenge mode and the legendary mode for those players who want that extra challenge. And they get a you get a purple title for beating the legendary mode. And you see people running around legendary what is it? Legendary Conqueror of Saris or something. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's cool. I love that. In addition to all the content going live today, this quarter will also include a skills and balance update, our annual Halloween festival. Halloween? What? Oh, this quarter. Okay, I was like, Halloween today. Wait, what? I thought this quarter will include a skill and balance update, Halloween, World versus World update, a beta event for the new PvP game mode, and return of structured PvP, Tournament of Legends, and multiple bonus events. Festivals and bonus events. Here you go. So from today to August 26th, we have the, what is that, till next Tuesday. So for the next week, we have the Twitch drops, really good Twitch drops. Guild Wars 2 Anniversary Week. Guild Wars 2 turns 12 next week. September 10th to the 17th, the Fractal Rush bonus events. The 17th to the 24th, Return to Path of Fire bonus event. And then the World vs. World Rush bonus event. Living World Season 4 bonus event. Shadow of the Mad King Halloween Festival. Halloween starts on October 15th. Ugh. Woodsy aesthetic is so beautiful. Oh, I love the rain. Oh my god, I'm just gonna live in the portion of the map that's raining. Lastly, we have some cozy Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds key art wallpaper to share with everyone. We're incredibly excited to share Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds with you. Thank you for being part of this journey and for your continued support over the years. We'll see you in Janthir, Guild Wars 2 team. Yay! Yes, look at all these wallpapers. This is so good. Has this always been here with all of these wallpapers? This is like all the wallpapers, like from all the like Living World episodes. This goes back to like launch. This goes back to pre-launch. I didn't know this was here. Is this here? Scarlet. Yes. Yes. So here's the new art. Ah, wait, I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah, it's so cute and cozy. Look at that Warclaw. He's so happy. She can't move. She can't move until you got a kitty on your lap. You can't move until Kitty decides to get up. Oh my god, it's so cute. It goes all the way back to I swung a sword. I swung it again. She's gonna starve. The bear's there to bring her food. See, he brought her some cocoa. It's so cozy. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's so cute. You can hear that kitty purring. I love the long hair on the ears. It's so cute. The bear's looking mighty smug. The bear is used to the Warclaw sleeping on his lap. Or her lap? I don't know. And so they're like, haha, now you got the Warclaw on your lap. And that is the stand-in for the commander for Janthir Wild. So that's actually us. That's us has the sleeping kitty on our lap. Ardoc's looking at that bear unwholesomely. You're valid. He's so cozy. Hi, Miri. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is so amazing. So yeah, that's linked from the blog post. If you want to grab that as like a wallpaper. Been a long time since you played Guild Wars 2. Well, then you have got a lot of amazing content ahead of you. A lot of amazing expansions and Living World seasons. I don't know how long it's been since you've played, But this game is going strong. They are now releasing yearly expansions. Every August, there's a new expansion, and then it has significant updates every quarter. So every 3 months, there's a significant update, and every year, there's a new expansion. And Janthir Wilds just launched less than an hour ago. And I love taking my sweet time and looking at everything and just taking it all in and analyzing the trailer and reading the blog posts. So thank you so much to everybody who's here who loves to experience the expansion like this rather than like the second it's live jumping in and doing stuff, which is fantastic. But like I just love soaking up all of this, all of the everything. Like this is part of it for me. This I hardly do this with any other games, like, but like the blog posts and the trailers and the I mean trailers are always a part of it, but like just soaking all of this in and our excitement for it, you know, is part of the experience for me. And you never, once you jump in game and start experiencing it, you never get this moment back where you're anticipating it. So like I love just taking my time and like just like making it last and loving these vibes. So thank you for experiencing it with me, y'all. Cause and like I never see anybody like, you know, God, would you jump in game already? Like, come on. Like you'll say like, oh, there's this to look at, or oh, there's this to look at. But I never feel like rushed from anyone. And granted, there's a million other amazing streamers that I'm sure are in game already doing stuff, and you can just go watch them, you know, if you're like desperately wanting to, you know, go see what's in game. And we're about to jump in game in a second here. But like you know, we've taken 45 minutes to experience all of this, and I absolutely love experiencing the game like this. And and I just wanted to express my appreciation for all of you who enjoy experiencing it like this with me. You took the day off for this communal experience. Yes. Oh my goodness. Hey, Box. But the other streams don't have Peachy. Why would I change? That's true. That's true. Launch day hype! What's up, Bog? We just got done reading the blog post and watching the trailer and all of that. We just got done with looking at that new wallpaper, which is gorgeous. I'm gonna make that my desktop wallpaper. We already saw the new launcher. We're just about to get in game, and hopefully I'll see the Janthir Wilds character select right away. I'm on random. So it might not launch with Janthir Wilds. I hope it does. Well, let's go. Congrats, Bog, on launch. Congrats to the whole team and good luck today. I hope everything's running smoothly so far. Let's go. Come on, OBS. The rainbow and the little house. Wow, it's bright. Look at the rays of sun lighting appreciate. Look at the birds. Why do the birds remind me of like OG Guild Wars? Little dandelions. We'll crank it up. Crank up the music. This is the homestead. That's our home. I love the rainbow and the waterfalls. The flowers. Look at the flowers we're standing on. Hold on. Where's my... Oh, it's even better if you take away the interface. Ignore that my commander looks like a hot mess right now. She's having an identity crisis. Is she the Wayfinder? Is she the commander? She doesn't know. She needs some guidance. Oh. The flower petals coming in the foreground here. Wow. Oh. Yeah, apparently the whole OST is already dropped on, like, whatever music service. Oh my god, Pecunious, it's great to see you! I'm gonna need this on vinyl. I'm still waiting for my Soto vinyl. Oh yeah, any vinyls that come out, I'll buy them in a second. There was no, okay. That was amazing. That was gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Look at like the like dandelion. There was like a dandelion. Ooh, move it a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. What's the new class? No new class. Everybody gets a land spear. Every class gets land spear, and they're all like super unique and dynamic. They're all. I'm so excited to play with spear. Oh, this is so gorgeous! Wow! 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 Oh my god! This is a different song. This didn't just loop. This is different. We're all going Spearmancer. That's right. This is different. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Wow. Nature heals the commander's soul, yes. Oh my god. It's so unique for this expansion. You'll be turning off the select screen randomizer. This is your new favorite. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, we're definitely gonna rock this for a while. Where is the, yeah, oh, okay, good. I'm so glad it did that. Yeah, so the character select background, which if you haven't played in a while, you can select now from any of the expansions or the OG or random. Every time you log in, it'll be different from any of the expansions that you own. I'm so glad it defaulted to the new, to Janthir Wilds. I was hoping it would do that. Oh my god. Yep, it is launched. It is launched. Janthir Wilds is live. If you haven't picked it up yet, there's the link to the buy page. That's my referral link if you want to use it. All partners have referral links if you want to support them. Take care, Mitchum. Enjoy. 14 had its tropical vacation. Guild Wars 2 had its mountain vacation. Yes. Oh my gosh. Cabin, cotton, campfire, all you need. I agree. Oh, the music is incredible. Okay. Oh my god. There it is. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. We better get some bear hugs. Where's our hug emote? Where's our hug emote? I'll hug a bear. All right. Where do we start? We got the giant cat pillow chair. Now we need a giant bear one. Oh my god. Genius. Genius. Now available to play. Janthir Wilds, Prologue, the Tyrian Alliance. Going right into it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before we do that, let him cook and it's a chef. Bear. Oh my goodness. Alright, before we start, let's see. Let's check out the Wizard's Vault. We have all kinds of little notifications to click. Complete one event in the Janthir region! Ooh, are these the new armor sets? Collect any one of these armor sets. Polychromatic, Titan Plate, or Woad. Ooh. Complete the story chapter, Sorrow in These Halls. Earn your homestead. And successfully complete the Of the Mists and Monsters meta event. Of Mists and Monsters. Ooh. Look at this. Look at the background, the banner. Astral rewards. Oh yeah, that's right. Spider. Onyx spider. Spider skins. Warning. Spider skins. Let's Is that you, Strolly? I can smell you anywhere. Larger? There we go. Now we can see him better. Yeah. The spider web! Look at the spider webs! The spider webs move. Oh my god, it's a little spider. Torch. Sword skin. Ooh. Ooh, that blade is amazing. These are like Halloween weapons. I'm surprised these are in the Wizard's Vault and not Halloween skins. The cobweb, the spider web like hanging off. New vault set is so spooky. Thank you, Pecunious. Good luck with packing. It's so good to see you. First expansion, not playing Guardian as main, Arwolf. Loving Mechanist. Very nice. Takes feet off the floor while looking at spider skins. Oh my god. Look at that. There's a spear. We're gonna have to get used to seeing spears in here. The blade? Oh, look at the pose! Look at the spear. I'm so not used to seeing her in that pose. That's so cool. Short bow. Oh man, the spiders. They are cool, like gold spiders. Like they remind me of like gold scarab beetles, like from like Path of Fire. Like you would see these in like the crypts or the tombs. That onyx, that looks like an upside down spearhead. The like shine on the onyx is so gorgeous. Is that the scepter? Scepter. Also kind of reminds me of like Jafar. Whoa. The rifle. Got the big spider on top. Oh, wait. Pistol. There's a pistol. I love the webs. I love the webs move. Reminds me of my house. Way too many spider webs. Longbow. If I was a spider fan, that would be awesome with like the legs coming out here. Hammer. Oh man. That reminds me of one of the roller beetle skins. How it's like its back is like tiered. That's freaking cool with like the wraps and stuff. You gotta earn these for Halloween. Is that the great sword? I feel like the blade is too thin. Looks like a giant tank. Focus. Fancy. Dagger. Everyone don't even like... Spider's face isn't even on it. That's a weird one. I like this part here. You'd shank someone behind you. X. Cool X. That onyx is so pretty. Cool. Oop. Okay, no more spider weapons on the screen. There might be like the icon for it in the Wizard's Vault, but we're done looking at the spider weapons. Roth Stalker shoulder skin. That's cool. Well, I like that. It's just like a little cover. It's a shoulder, so you could have also something else underneath there, and the animation on it. That's cool. I like that. Kind of comes down in the back. Oh, I like that a lot. Rotstalker glove skin. See, this is starting to remind me of that thing we saw in the trailer. That, like, creepy lady who was, like, some kind of, like, wraith or something. I wonder how much of that is going to be in here. Those are cool gloves. Falling Star Quest license? What? Acquiring this item unlocks a quest from the Wizard's Vault to acquire the Falling Star Spear and Meteor Wielder's Glove. Whoa! Oh good, you can preview them. Whoa, you unlock a quest to get these items. That's cool. That's cool. Hi, Ram. Thank you. No, this is not the legendary spear. That is coming next update. Is the legendary spear, I think, and then the fourth update is the new legendary backpack. This would be like the other collections as ascended weapons. Was the other one a collection? I never did any of them, so I don't know how it worked. Okay. And then Meteor Wielder's glove selection. Selection. Meteor. This looks like the thing that the that those monsters, that the what we've been calling the Titans in Falling Star, Meteor. Is this gonna have to do with the those enemies? Are those still, because this is glowing like it was the enemy in the trailer? Is it gonna have something to do with meteors or falling stars? I wonder, or do the Titans have something to do with that? I wonder. Huh. Makes me wonder what the lore behind them is now. Ooh, Rotstalker's helm skin. Oh. Oh. You could be Oogie Boogie. Oh man, you could look real creepy for Halloween with these. Oh, very cool. Oh, I'm so excited to see how this is like how these themes are in the expansion. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, cool. Aha! I was expecting to read this in the patch notes, and maybe I missed it, but there's a new volume slider. There's a new audio slider, if you didn't notice. A cinematics volume slider. There is now a separate slider for cinematics. Because sometimes you'll go into cinematics and it'll be like too low, you can't hear it. So now this is on its own separate slider rather than relying on whatever it relied on over here with the rest of them. So we're gonna crank cinematics all the way up. I always have cinematics and dialogue all the way up. Thank you for asking, Drama Bear. It is right there. You click that and you will see that will take you here. That link, my referral link, will take you here, and then this is all the expansions. So you click that. If you have like an ad blocker, best to turn it off if you want to be absolutely sure that it tracks my link, because sometimes it can block them. And then Janthir Wilds, if you want to buy Janthir Wilds or any of the other expansions. The referral link works with all of the expansions, no matter when you buy them. But yeah, Janthir Wilds is right here. So, and then you got the deluxe, ultimate, or standard, deluxe, and ultimate. Oh, they put the new art in the new trailer there. That art, you can't not just like melt when you see that artwork. Thank you, Drama Bear. Do I have the Moonshank skin unlocked? I think I do. All right. Face this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna have to go over here. Story journal. Janthir Wilds. Ooh, I love the blue. I love the dark blue. Begin this story. Tyrian Alliance. Mail from Queen Jenna. Meet with Queen Jenna at the Royal Palace. Let's go. Letter of Summons. Dear Pact Commander, following the aftermath of the demonic attacks on our cities, political leaders of this world have decided to act. I would like to discuss the first summit of the Tyrian Alliance at your earliest convenience. Countess Anise and I will be waiting for you in Divinity's Reach. Sincerely, Queen Jenna of Kryta. Man, we haven't been summoned to Queen Jenna's throne room since season 4. Season 3? Season 3. Season 3, I think. It was the Head of the Snake episode. Aw, Flunt better not be here. Or be at the summons.
Apologies, Commander. Her Majesty is occupied. I've been asked to direct you to Countess Anise instead.
Oh. She summoned me. How was she occupied? How is... Summon me and then say you're busy? Oh, by the way, my outfit is just a total mess right now. Strahli's having a bit of an identity crisis. She doesn't know if she's the Wayfinder or the Commander or where she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be with the Wizard's Court, or she's supposed to be in Kryta. She's, she's a little, she hasn't seen her friends in a long time. Zoja left. So we're, she was really, I just was cleaning out my inventory and using skins, just the free skins in my inventory. And I don't know, this is where we ended up. Buying stuff from the Wizard's Vault. This is just what happened. So I've decided that she's, we're not in Janthir yet. She doesn't even know she's going to Janthir. So she's kind of lost right now. She needs her friends. So it's good to see Countess Anise.
Commander. Too long.
Countess, the pleasure is mine. I thought I was meeting with the Queen.
My liege is indisposed. I appreciate your flexibility.
Did she have a tummy ache?
Oh? I hope all is well. Hate to see even more flippancy tossed at her feet.
I can certainly hope, but I'm afraid drama clings to her like a bad smell. Good luck washing the linens. But that's unimportant. For now. On my queen's behalf, I would like to extend an invitation. The first meeting of the Tyrian Alliance will be commencing in Lion's Arch. We would like to see you there.
The Tyrian Alliance?
Correct. Might be stuffy. But I expect some interesting developments.
Yeah, we know that Isgarden's
The
gonna
world is
appear there.
changing. We know this. Between the demon attacks, Suwan and Oreen, we woke up to a very different world. Now, let's hope everyone is willing to keep it in one piece.
I would
Before I
hope so.
forget, your invitation.
Thank you. The court of Queen Jenna, Regal of Kryda. You are invited to the esteemed Pact Commander. It is with the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite you to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hoped for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Suwan marked a new era for Tyria, but something pushed back on that hope when a series of demonic attacks left our people and our homes in peril. Although these attacks have recently waned, their source has not yet been discovered, and until it has, we are vulnerable. But from that vulnerability, something else was born: awareness. Leaders started speaking with leaders. Nations once impaired by archaic rivalries were suddenly allies or on their way. Pain was shared as readily as food. After we survived the fight against the Elder Dragons, surely the next threat to rise in their place would not stop us, and it has not stopped us. Oh my god, this is long. As leaders talked, we realized it was time again to try our hand at unity. Again. I like that she said again, because like I said earlier, we kind of tried that with the Elder Dragons, right? When all of the Elder Dragons arose in Tyria, we kind of also like tried an alliance, like we need to band together to defend ourselves. So this is kind of doing that again. Not all will agree, and we certainly have our critics, but peace isn't made overnight. Thus, the Tyrian Alliance was formed. Commander, you have been a constant glimmer of hope in times of ire. You've impacted each of our lives in immeasurable ways, and it is for that reason you are invited to join us in Lion's Arch for a celebration of trust. The Alliance may be new, but with time it will become something truly admirable and productive. For Tyria, for all of us. With support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jenna of Kryda. Woo! That was... that, I bet, is like what was sent to everybody, except for the commander part. Okay.
Feel the fury!
Attend the Tyrian Alliance meeting in Lion's Arch. First summit of the Tyrian Alliance. Okay. Oh, the prologue takes you to your home city? That's what Soto did. So Queen Jenna summoned me. Like if you're Norn, do you get a summons from whoever's leading the Norn? Do you get a summon from like the Pale Tree if you're a Sylvari? Oh, very cool. Jolien, thank you so much for the 3 months. Appreciate it. You just became a rare peach. John Norn. That's cool. They did the same thing with Soto, where you go to like your own home instance. Your Norn met with Newt Whitebear's son. That's awesome. I love that. The invite is always from Jenna, because the whole thing was her idea. Oh, cool. Tyrian Alliance.
Ready for anything.
Ah. I am not... I'm kind of dressed for this.
Hold it. Name?
Commander, over here.
That you are. Didn't recognize the face at first. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack. Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious. A lot of big names in this building.
It's a big job.
Fought alongside you in Scarlet's attack? Oh my god. Didn't recognize you. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of dressed weird. I've also changed my hair since then. Dagonet, Kaith, Bram, Scardy, Knutson. Is that an invitation, like, thrown on the ground? Malice, Countess Anise, Ayumi, Queen Jenna, Empress Ian. I was wondering if Empress Ian was going to be here. Wow. For Kryda and Cantha to be, like, talking about an alliance. Wow. To the Arcane Council, it is with the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite the Arcane Council as representatives of Rada Sum to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hoped for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Su-Wan marked a new era for Tyria, but something pushed back on that hope when a series of demonic attacks left our people. See, I like how this is like we got the same thing, but only like this part. We would be, I was right. We would be nowhere without the Asuran technologies that kept us safe in times of trauma or the weapons your people raised to protect our world. Should you be interested in joining our cause, we leave the task of designating one of your own to represent the Arcane Council and the Asura in our forthcoming summit. With support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jenna of Kryda. Why is it, like, crumpled on the ground? They're littering. I want to, like, explore before I talk to them. Krisha! Confidential. We have to read it. Hi, Krisha. Can we talk to Krisha? No. Can I sneak peek at confidential paper? Yeah! Keen. Been a long time, my dear. I really hope that smile... Is this something that has always been here, or is this new? I don't hang out in the guild headquarters. I don't know if this is new or if this is something that's been here since, like, forever. Oh no, it talks about the Tyrian Alliance. Been a long time, my dear. I really hope that smile of yours is as blinding as I remember. The Queen sends you and Leonie her best. While I wish I wrote on mundane terms, we have another favor to ask of you. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen and the founding members of the Tyrian Alliance, we'd like to formally request use of your organization's headquarters for our forthcoming summit. I think you can guess the details, especially after the demon attacks. Given our members' importance, we're seeking an establishment located in neutral territory to hold our inaugural meet. You know better than most how fragile trust can be when the negotiation table has a dagger sticking out of it, but despite the circumstances, the air is quite temperate this time. No daggers either. The first summit could be tense, but I can assure you that the building will withstand the event just fine. Maybe I jumped the fence a little quickly, but I've already spoken to Magnus about securing the Lion Guard in anticipation. They'll be stationed outside at all times, which should be far less daunting to the locals than 80 guardsmen from 12 different standing armies, right? The city security will be heightened that day just to be safe. We've come a long way since the treaties, Dougal. I'm not known to daydream, but I wouldn't let Her Majesty hold council with a room full of ulterior motives and competing personalities if I didn't think the risk was worth the reward. I've woken up too many mornings dreading news of more death and destruction. I'm tired of it. Thankfully, everyone else is too. When the paragraph swirls before your eyes, dispersing like dye in water. Must be some sort of mesmer illusion. Whatever it says, this last part is for Dougal's eyes only. I look forward to a prompt and positive response. Anise put like, an illusion, a mesmer hack on the letter. That's cool. saw nothing, Krisha. Is there anything up here? Probably not. Oh, Dougal. You here for the Alliance meeting? It's downstairs. Are you not joining? Letting them use the building is enough participation for me. Not huge on politics. But hey, I'm not arguing with the gifts they brought. Canthan spices, dried fruit from Alona. Diplomacy has some tasty perks. More of a consolation prize than a perk. Hurry things along down there, will ya? Will do, Dougal. He's hiding up here. There's a lot of floors. Form 0517B, Counselor Ludo. Hey, Bram! What's up? Did he get a bigger beard? I like his outfit. I forget if that's what he was wearing at the, God, this room is pretty. In the EOD finale. Whoever filled this out was very, very bored. Another invitation. Meeting notes. Read every document in the Tyrion's Alliance meeting area, even the confidential one. To the great house of the Dominion of Winds. It is with the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite the Tengu of the Dominion to join our organization of trust and dignity. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing for the vulnerability, born awareness, cryptis attacks, elder dragons. Although we've yet to be formally acquainted, we hope that you'll look to the aid we shared as the war against Jormag grew bitter and bloody. Should the great house be interested, we would be honored if one of your own could join us in Lion's Arch for our inaugural summit. You may send whichever representatives you feel is appropriate. With support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jenna. The great house. Oh my god. But it's here, so are they here? Or did they not send it? They invited the Tengu. Like the here Tengu. Like the here Tengu. Wow. Right? My gosh. Thank you, Regal. Okay. Oh, there is a Tengu? Wait, where the... I mean, I've seen Ayumi, but where... Is there another Tengu? I missed the Tengu. Did I miss the Tengu? Should be a lot. See a Tengu.
Malice, Anise. This thing is really shaping up, isn't it?
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving, but the turnout is impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
And nerve-wracking.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
Here we go.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator. Go on. Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
Mingle with familiar faces. Aha! Already been snooping. Hi, Krisha.
Commander, good to see you.
A lot of big names in this crowd.
Certainly beats interrogations and trial preparations.
Bengar?
Who else? We'll save that headache for opening remarks. I'm eager to put it behind us.
Huh.
Hasn't made things easy, though. The Dominion lives. Their numbers are just depleted.
I don't envy your workload.
Okay. Hey, Steven. Thank you for lurking. I know, Ayumi's here.
Hello again. It is a genuine pleasure to see a familiar face in unfamiliar lands.
Welcome, Commander. I'm glad to finally have a meeting under less dire circumstances.
An empress and a queen. Dangerous combination.
Queen Jenna has
She on
been
her bare
instrumental in Cantha's integration. I'm eager for these meetings to commence.
All I've done is make introductions.
With every trade organization and leader between the Shiver Peaks and the unending ocean. Such modesty. I'm hoping that today is productive, if not educational.
The latter, I can promise.
Keith, what are you doing here?
Commander, I'd heard you'd been invited. Glad to see you again.
Keith is joining me as counsel. We've both a stake in seeing our people thrive after everything we've endured.
I empathize with your pain. How are you doing after Aurene?
Some days are melancholy, but she still guides me. I'm needed by my people. That has given me purpose.
That they do. Keith has been vital in our pursuit of healing. We've all experienced a bit of an identity crisis after Maguma. We're well on our way, but we've problems to solve for yet.
Any step forward is a positive one.
We've all experienced a bit of an identity crisis after Maguma. As a Sylvari, you call Keith's sister? Aww. Bram!
Commander!
What's up?
Bram, what are you... oh, what happened?
Graham is representing Kragstead, acting as my own advisor.
Bram? Your advisor? Someone died.
Gawk all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next I'm... well, here.
You? Leading an entire village? I'm impressed.
He's modest. He proved to be the leader Kragstead needed, and irreplaceable while I've helped take on more for Newt. A natural leader, oh boy.
Stop.
I'm glad for you, Bram. Air would be proud.
I don't know why I just noticed this, and I don't know if this is new or if this has always been a thing and I'm, for whatever reason, just happened to extra notice it right here, but, she looked at whoever was talking. That's probably always been a thing, right? I just kind of like, oh, that's natural. That makes sense, right? I don't know why I just noticed it. Maybe because it's too giant Norn and I noticed her like looking up at whoever was talking. I don't know if that's new or not, but that was cool. Ellen Keel, Lawson Mariner, Jenna Anise, Krisha and Malice, Zaim and Iman. Oh, is this the, from... Hi. Is that from the Dominion of Winds? Oh my god. Wow. He just came by himself. Counselor Ludo.
Counselor Ludo. That's a lot of paperwork for one Asura.
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello. Nonsense, most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
A little competition never hurt anyone. Much.
Copying Asuran technology.
I hope that you are correct.
If not for copying Asuran ingenuity, Cantha would still be decades behind, but we can't hide in our labs. They're jealous. They're jealous. That look thing has been in the game for ages. That's what I figured. It was just very obvious there with the two giant Norn. Ha! Here's me in the middle. I'm here. I'm ready.
I, Countess Anise, liaison to Queen Jenna of Kryta, call all representatives of the Tyrian Alliance to council. Please, to your places.
Shh, 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 shh.
We've quite a bit to cover. First and foremost, the Pact and Orders send their regards. Structural changes have them occupied. But with that aside, the founding members have come prepared with opening statements. Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw Island. We approve.
Wow. I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
Okay. So we'll skip all other topics. Decide on a topic for the delegation to discuss. Let's discuss the state of the Sylvari.
I am Firstborn Dagonet. Kaith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Sylvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordramoth rose and fell. As a people, we have many questions about where we come from, what purpose we serve following the Elder Dragon's death. Who are we as a society? Many have decided to leave our home in search of these answers. Finding direction and purpose, that is our focus. As the Pale Tree heals, so do the rest of us.
Oh, I love it. Okay. I'd like to hear updates on Bangar's trial.
Krisha, Imperator of the Blood Legion and elected representation from the Char. I'd be lying if I said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Bangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible. Even behind bars, Bangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a threat. However, the Imperators are mostly aligned. Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his. You may have heard the whispers, but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the Trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Bangar's fate. That is our first priority.
A lot of red tape. Decide. I know, this is so good. It's a not necessarily a recap. It's a what has happened since these things. What has happened since Heart of Thorns and everything that happened to the Sylvari. What happened since the Icebrood saga. What does that mean for the Char? I love this. Let's hear about the relations between Cantha and the Asura.
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief. As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the Council. We are experiencing growing pains. Cantha's prowess threw us for a loop. I may be alone in this thinking, but about damn time. For a long while, the Council has lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority. We've become complacent, our research secondary. I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs, well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition. In fact, I encourage it.
As do I. My first significant motion on the Arcane
They're
Council
so
has
jealous!
been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange. That's all. For now.
They're so jealous. They were the top, the absolute peak of technological advancement in Tyria, but then they learned that Cantha was like worlds ahead of them. And they're like, well, they obviously stole our technology and built upon it while we were complacent because they were already at the top, right? Because Cantha wasn't talking to us and we didn't know, what was going on in Cantha. We didn't know how much they had advanced in technology with all the jade, right? So once they found out, they basically blamed them for stealing a Surin tech. Oh my god. But to start eliminating restrictions for admittance into the colleges, which we know that we know from Scarlet that there are non-Asura that are admitted to the colleges, but it's very rare. I don't know if Scarlet was the only one ever, but we do know that Scarlet, didn't she go into like all 3 colleges and like ace everything? Yeah, but to bring down those walls and to start, bringing in other races, that's awesome. And then to start freely having an information exchange and kind of sharing tech, because I'm sure they want to know, they want to know about Canthan tech, right? That's great. How is my Aurene pink? It's the one of the charity ones. One of the ones that you could buy from the gem store, and then all of the proceeds went to charity. ArenaNet does Extra Life every year. I'd like to discuss updates from the Norn.
I am Scotty, son
Scotty.
of Lord Whitebear. Sends his best. Old man just can't say no to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine. Just as our people are healing. Unsure of how to approach the spirits, how we can help them, if we can help them.
The Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree. That's been a process.
Aye. Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Holbrook for decades. We've also got eyes on the sons of Svanir. Rather, what remains of them.
Now the Jormag's gone,
Most
right?
fell with Jormag. Those that remain, broken, lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Holbrook.
Wow, I love, like, all of these are, like, so, like, there's something significant about how they're moving forward. The Norn, now that Jormag's gone, are starting to see, you know, less and less of the Sons of Svanir and the Ice Brood, and going north to the homesteads that have been cut off, the other Norn that they haven't been able to contact since Jormag rose. And wow, I love it. How is Canthan integration with Tyria going?
Esteemed leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before. Queen Jenna has made many of these introductions. For those of you I have not met, I am Empress In of Cantha. I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire. Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift or easy, but it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are largely united in wanting, but like all nations, an underbelly of resistance remains. However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's technologies are vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors. Together, imagine what we could accomplish. While we are focused on diplomacy, we've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
My queen.
Thank you all for your remarks. We gather on mutual ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder Dragons. We saw a new Elona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria has the promise of tomorrow. The last decade was cruel, but standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat. Almost a year ago now, demons attacked our villages and farmlands. Your cities and homes.
48 dead in the mountains. An entire village burned to the ground.
One attacked the grove.
2, just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank.
No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated, I've heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
Cryptus?
And what exactly are these Cryptus? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question, how did the Queen discern this information?
Tone.
I've dealt with an Emperor's horde of petty banter, so I pivot. Queen Jenna, care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance.
I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness.
Whoa!
Your Majesty.
No hyperbole
Whoa.
until the queen has spoken.
Countess Anise said she ordered pickles.
Enough!
No.
Whoa!
I see the triviality of Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade.
Whoa!
Shall we have a mature discussion?
His little glasses.
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Iskarin.
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
And Frode. Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jenna? Answers.
Queen. If you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
Calm, all of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder. Ah. Should have known you had a leg in this race.
I'll try talking.
Does my
to him.
outfit not match his? Settle down the delegates. Isgarn is a theater kid. He had to make an entrance. The Char is trying to calm things down, right? Isgarn, please. Oh my god. Who is Isgarn? What is Isgarn? I have never seen one like him before. Is he the same as those Exalted who helped defend the Ares wall from Jormag? They both float. Isgarn is a seer. Like the Exalted, though he's here to help us. I like that the ones from the desert are standing by the fire. I have a bad feeling about this. Who is he? Beings using such powerful and ancient magic have not historically boded well for the people of Alona. This time, the ancient being is on our side. Isgarn wants to help Tyria. Commander, who are these strangers barging in? I want answers. Now, before my fists go looking for them. Right, I'm surprised no swords were drawn. How is Isgarn? Calm, Scardy. They are friends. Hear them out, please. Oh my god. Oh. Look, she's pissed. She's all, oh my god. Oh my god, she is ready to fight. Ludo is ready to throw down. Oops, no, not that. Cryptus, the Astral Ward, and a seer? You knew about all this and you didn't tell me? Who would I be to burden you further? Aren't you up to your ears in paperwork? Don't tell her you saw Zoja. Ludo ready to throw down. Isgarn is a seer, is he not? Navan had shared much of her historical knowledge with me. I would not have expected that any seers still existed, let alone to have one appear right in front of us. Only one left. If you know of them, then you'll know he is here as an ally. Oh no! Oh no! Isgarn. I know that name from the people of Garenhof. But what's going on? Keel, call the Lion Guard. No need for Lion Guard. Isgarn and Frode come in peace. They'll explain. Oh my god. He knows. He knows. Oh my god. Commander, while I have certainly had my fair share of life-altering realizations, I'd still like to know what this is about. Should I be concerned? No need for concern, Dagonet. The Astral Ward have much to offer the Alliance. Frode. I'm glad you're here to keep him in line, Frode. Ludo going, you didn't tell me? I'm like, have we met before? Who are you, Ludo? Yes, you were the first one I thought to call when I met a seer.
Ready as they'll ever be. Get to the point.
They thrive on the brink of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
If we're measuring trauma in lifetimes, they wouldn't compare.
Oh, your trauma's bigger than their trauma, Isgarn. He's such a drama queen. All right.
Thank you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today. I apologize for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The Ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons.
The Cryptus.
The source of our demon infestation, I take it?
Beings of the Mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now. Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
I joined their fight. The Cryptus have been contained.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarn revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptus are harbingers of what may come next from the mists.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
You've been what?
When Su Won passed, Tyria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the mists. You are... we are no longer shielded by her power. Every eye turned toward us in that moment, and likely more. We glow brighter than we did before. Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
To summarize, our demons are Cryptus, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptus, but any intruder from another realm. We've certainly faced
They're the
other
outer
threats
Senshi.
that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions. But this is not the right venue.
It's like, again, with why didn't you help with the Elder Dragons?
Whatever this information is, I gather it's sensitive in nature.
I imagine the room needs a moment to reflect. Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
Scour's gonna be there for a while. Look at everybody walking around. Oh, Isgarin.
With us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
Join the others by the fire to discuss further plans. Oh my gosh, okay. Look at everybody. Oh, look at that. Ah! I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. No Quackins were harmed in the making of this.
Look at them over there. Can I assume they're scheming?
No, Counselor. Assumptions are very often incorrect. We'll have plenty of time to ask our questions. And I have some for you, as we were tasked. Before the Arcane Council, my research says that you were the Dean of Statics.
I am the Dean of Statics. If I dedicated all of my time to the Council, my brain would melt and drip onto the floor.
Talented and busy. You remind me of my sister. Say, you and I should plan a visit. We're supposed to be making friends after all. I would love to host you in our labs. I'm very curious to see how they stand up to such a precise eye.
If they stand. I would love to give you my assessment, Empress. And I'm also happy to waive my consultation fees in good faith.
Good faith indeed. I see you two are getting along.
She offers her to come take a look at her labs and all her tech in Cantha. She's like, I suppose I can waive my consultation fee. Oh my god, Ludo. This is the best rivalry.
My people have recently begun early exploration of Dislana. The dragon brand is weakening, all these years later. Dangerous place. Rampant with harpies. I don't see them helping us. Perhaps the Hecate?
I've only been to the ruins of Foreigner, parts of Korna. I should visit more of Alona. When you call Dislana dangerous, what do you mean?
You've been to the best tourist attractions, at least. You should visit. Dislana is taxing. Harpies are dominant, which makes it hostile territory. But my people used to hide in the mountains. We have records and rumors of temples, settlements. I don't know if anything waits for us there, but it's worth looking.
Sounds like the Greater North. Homesteads long displaced by Jormek's storm. No telling if there are any survivors.
We defeat the Elder Dragons, and this is our reward. The scraps of what used to be.
Well, yeah. Look at the Tengu talking! Oh my goodness! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Talking about Dislana. The dragon brand is weakening all these years later. Huh.
So you've met before.
Anise introduced us. Their friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the Forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public spectacle.
Yes,
that inclination isn't wrong. Why now, though?
The Cryptus may be controlled, or contained, but my words should cause fear. Tyria is as blood in water.
And what exactly is attracted to that blood?
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger, but I suspect something draws closer.
And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can.
So you've numbers, then?
Some. Fewer after the Cryptus. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Heal. Nourish.
We'll be establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise.
On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthir.
Janthir? A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The Lowland Kodan.
My father spoke of them briefly. He left their territory untouched. Those are bonds I have not maintained.
I imagine there's more to this suggestion, Iskarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes.
Wayfinder, I don't think anyone here would be better equipped to help form these bonds. You are not only a representative of the Astral Ward, but of Tyria. Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Utilize Moon Camp.
Moon Camp.
It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send ward to your aid. All your aid. The ward will establish a gateway between our outpost and the human city. With the Queen's blessing.
Is that the
blessing granted?
Little floating
I support
isle they have
this,
up there?
And you, Commander. Now is the time to fortify. The Countess will meet you in Divinity's Reach.
Moonbase. So yeah, I think is that little floating island they have up there. So Isgarin's gonna make a portal from here to there, so we can so we don't have to like take a boat across the sea to get to Janthir. Hey punk, I play as a dragon hunter. Yes, I agree, Turtle. It does sound like they're also setting up future expansions. It does sound like that.
I've witnessed cleaner executions.
Krisha, I think I'm going with the commander to Janthir. I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Kodan, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least. An Imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too?
Whoa!
Go. Be our eyes. I can cover for us.
I'll see you there, Commander.
Bags of loot. Janthiri gearbox. Tale of Adventure. Used for crafting and purchasing items earned daily from each story journal chapter.
Another personal victory.
Ooh. First Janthir Wilds mastery point. Aha! They're all locked. Activate your homestead. Dark blue of Janthir. Janthir Wilds. Reward. Large stash of Ursus oblige. How would you say that? Obliges? Grants a large amount of Kodan experience. Carefully crafted by the Kodan, these coins are valued by Kodan and collectors alike who find them charming. Is that experience? I guess once I unlock the first thing. Yeah, I felt, man, we got to catch up with what was going on, like, since other expansions, back from, like, Heart of Thorns. Because we've been asking that forever. We've been asking that for years. Like, you know, how are the Sylvari? Like, how, you know, like, how are they faring after Heart of Thorns? And, you know, how is, you know, everyone in Alona faring after Path of Fire? And you know, the Char after the Icebrood Saga. So that was a fantastic, like, catch-up. Introduced some rivalries, like the, you know, Cantha and the Asura. It's like a friendly rivalry, right? The Asura are very salty with the Canthans. They were talking a lot about Dislana and the you know, the homesteads of the Norn of the North, and she said, I like how they said, like, the dragon brand is decreasing, the Sons of Svanir, and the Astral Ward said about the Cryptus that their numbers are, like, you know, they're still coming, but they're not organized. So it, like, kind of gives a, like, okay, they're still there. If you still go to those regions, they're still there, but they're not organized, so they're not like a threat. You just, you know, oh, here's a couple, let's take them out. Here's a couple, let's take them out. So they're not like this world-ending threat. And Isgarin saying that Tyria, ever since Suwan died, Tyria's like blood in the water and things from the mists are like watching us. And he mentioned that Tyria is like very unique. Like, our world is special and unique, and so that makes it very tempting to beings from the mists. That definitely sounds like setting up some kind of future expansion, right? I love that. Just the concept of, like, things are watching us, right? Which is good that we're now working with the Astral Word. We're aware of them, and I love that he said they get to ask questions and he can try to answer as best he can. I love it all. I love it all. It was such a good setup. We've known about Dislana since Nightfall. You can't tease me about it, ArenaNet. I'm not familiar with I remember hearing about Dislana, but I don't know, like, the lore behind it or what we know. It's kind of like Janthir. It's like, you know, there's not a lot we know about it. We're the source. They want us. We're special. What a fantastic first instance. It's just off the northeast of Vabi on the map, but we've never been there. Next expansion, Dislana Wilds. All right, unknown territory. Meet with Anise in Divinity's Reach before heading to Moon Camp. All right, travel to the Royal Palace in Divinity's Reach.
Think your guild's the greatest?
Is the moon camp portal there yet? I imagine it is. We probably just can't go there yet. Go through it. I don't know. We got the Arborstone Gate. Oh, Wizard's Tower. That was there. Old Brick. Wizard's Tower. Southwood Cove. No, this is all. Infinity's Reach. I'd assume. You're right there.
Everything's
We're gonna have s'mores in Moon Camp. I want s'mores. Meet with the knee. Where are we going? Plushy. Oh my god, the plushy raptor. Ah, whoa. Maybe that's the Moon Camp portal. There she is. Hi.
Prompt, as expected. Welcome, Commander. The gateway is active. I've word that Malice will meet you there. Got a glimpse of the place myself. Frode gave the Queen a proper tour.
Dark times.
He'll be expecting you too. Though,
Fine.
Between friends, their definition of camp is sweet. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
They got a
You
fancy
should see the
camp.
Wizard's Tower.
You are quite adapted to them, aren't you? How are you feeling about the mission, then?
Taking a wait-and-see approach. This is uncharted territory, and Janthir has quite the reputation. Venturing into Janthir to befriend Kodan. Not how I envisioned that first big step.
Diplomacy is a fine craft, Commander. And making allies requires an artisan. Oh, before you depart, do we prefer Wayfinder or Commander?
Thank you!
For you? I don't know if you calling me anything but Commander would sound natural.
Old habits die hard, I suppose. Good luck.
Oh my god, she addressed it! Are we Commander or Wayfinder? What are we calling you? Thank you! Thank you! It depends on who's calling her. To Anise, it's Commander. To Isgarin, it's Wayfinder, right? Oh my god. Edelweiss, you were lurking the other day when I was talking about the banana s'mores, and now you must have them. Yes, everyone must have banana s'mores. Just replace the marshmallow for banana. I promise, it's amazing. This is so interesting. My Norn mentioned something about enjoying the outdoors when talking about going to Janthir. Oh, so there's a race-specific dialogue. That's fantastic. We're Commander Wayfinder. We're the Waymander. That's Commander Wayfinder to you. Anise can call me anytime. So, ArenaNet, I gotta say, needs to adopt the Final Fantasy XIV, when talking to this NPC. When talking to NPC out in the world, every other, player in the area disappears. So then it's just you and them for the story. 14 just introduced that with Dawn Trail, and it's amazing. It's so good. So, steal that. I give you permission to just steal that from Square Enix. Oh my god, yay. I can't, okay. She addressed the Commander Wayfinder. I'm so happy. But she said you should see the Wizard's Tower. That was so good. I love it so much. It's the giant Char and Norn, and now that people have mounts, anybody can just be like gigantic and standing on top of you. Yeah, it's not as big of a deal like a couple days after, you know, something like an expansion launch, because everybody's playing, you know, the first couple days. So it's not as big of a deal if you're not playing like day one. But if you are playing day one, you know, you're super hardcore, and it would be nice not to have this on top of the NPC. All right, I have to use the restroom. Give me a sec. Refill your water if you gotta. We'll play a little bit more. I do have D&D tonight, so I can't go super long today, but we have time for some more, so I'll be right back. Soothing sounds of sky scales. Okay. Get your bearings in Janthir. Take the Astral Ward portal to Moon Camp. I love that it's called Moon Camp. Ooh. It's an interesting style. Woo! Moon Camp! I love it. We are... Wow! Janthir Bay, the Isles, Janthir, Highland Shore, Janthir Gravis. Okay, so so we're not across the sea yet. So the Janthir Sentry. Okay, so first map is here. I'm cheating. Lowlands Shore. First map is here. 56 points of interest. And second map is up here. Janthir Sentry. This is where like we're gonna see like the Bloodstone and stuff, I think. I wonder if these are the other maps. Because they said there's gonna be 2 maps. I wonder if it's gonna be here and here. Or if something's gonna be up here. Maybe that's where like the raid part is or something. All the sea, all this ocean. Wow. Wow.
Wayfinder, the guest of honor. Welcome to Moon Camp. Vanak, if you don't remember. Fought with you against the Cryptus and Omnitas.
This is what you call a camp?
The Astral Ward? Subtle. Not a chance. Good to see you closer to ground, though. I volunteered to help with the integration. Long overdue that we got involved in Tyrian affairs. More publicly, that is. Got a few things to atone for.
Oh, Commander.
I don't remember him.
Vanak was just giving us the lay of the land. Dangerous place, Janthir. Eager to scope it out.
I am as well. There's something about the atmosphere here that wilts my senses.
I didn't realize you were joining us too, Kaith.
On Dagonet's order. He didn't go into much detail about the Pale Tree's status. And perhaps it's not my place to say, but her recovery has been slower than we expected. Some days she seems weaker than the day before. We search for a remedy. The Astral Ward knows magic, and ancient magic at that. I'm hoping we can form a connection with you.
Pale Tree's like dying.
I do too, for what it's worth. And all help is good in these parts. Janthir is a nasty place to get lost. But before you touch ground, Vrode wanted to speak with you, Wayfinder. Seemed urgent enough to prioritize.
Right. I'll track him down.
Uh-oh, the pale tree is not doing well. It has been like forever and she's still not right. Mortarmoth messed stuff up, man. I like how they're all like, this is what the astral ward calls a camp. Ducks! Ducks! There's ducks! Astral ducks. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Happy's here. Astral ducks. They have a haggard look in their eyes. Oh, the sky is pretty. Was Frode up top? Hear music. The rainbow. I think we gotta go back up top. Wait, what? What? Right there. Where's there? Oh! I didn't even see that that was the room that was open. Use? Oh. Doors! Okay. I did not see the doors open. Hey, Frode. Letter to Warden Frode, town record. Saul D'Alessio. Agatha de Vries, Comte de Bois. Mora High, Rhea Ingham, Elowen Klein, Lauren Klein, crossed off. Unknown cause, Penelope Klein, Cordelia Mace, Cosmos Mace. They've all got a V or an R. What's the V and the A? The V's have the A number next to them. The R's have a B number next to them. This is a D. What does this mean? Vanished? Mm-hmm. Saul D'Alessio is the one who, like, originally was, like, he, like, found the White Mantle. Or, founded the White Mantle. Found them or saw it. Yeah. Vanquished? Huh. Interesting. Letter to Frode. Who's this from? Galrath. Hate to report back with next to nothing, but most of our research on the Isles lived and died in Mabon's head. And Isgarin has most of Mabon's journals set aside for himself. He's hoarding them. I'll see if I can work on that. Most everything else is code or scraps. I did manage to pull some information on a village called Gavril. It's fixed, or was, somewhere on the southernmost isle. The single town record we have in the library is dated 1069 AE. You'll never guess whose name is on it either. Saul D'Alessio. Doesn't that just brighten your day? We know how that story ended. Good riddance to the bastard, but it should make for an interesting excavation. At least this will be a fine opportunity to get hands-on with the area. First time in centuries, the region wasn't explicitly under Mabon's watch. Didn't even take me. I'll send you whatever else I can find if I do. P.S. Appreciate the desk work. Not eager to make new friends after the last few months I've had. Sitting at a table for a few hours, reading some books, and then taking a long tea break is just what these bitter bones need.
Frode, I trust you're getting some sleep in between missions?
I used to be in charge of Moon Camp before Levente named me Warden.
Something must be serious to pull the Warden from Omnitas.
You know us well. It's true. The Lowland Kodan will be fine allies of Queen Jenna and the Tyrian Alliance. That is no lie. They know these lands better than most. Janthir and the northern stretches are formidable. How much did you learn of Waiting Sorrow during your time in Omnitas?
Waiting Sorrow, your missing wizard? Not a lot, besides the fact that she created the Heart of the Obscure.
Indeed. I've never met her, of course, as she's been missing since before Ascalon burned to the ground. This must stay between us, for now. But we suspect that she's hiding among the Kodan.
You want me to find her?
It isn't a burden on your shoulders alone. The Ward is here to support in whatever way we can. But, yes, we need you to.
Is she dangerous?
She's very capable. For your own safety, expect resistance. I wish I knew more. Between us, Wayfinder, all conversation about her turns Isgarin more conspiratorial than usual.
Then I'll keep my guard up.
Good. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him. She was also Waiting Sorrow's closest friend, so there's bias. But that's all I've got, so I'll leave you to it. Get to know the region. We'll set out in search of the Kodan soon as well. They've been known to homestead along the delta and the coastline. They'll build for 100 or so years, then move. Unsure
They're using the
their
word
exact
homestead a
position,
lot.
but I imagine we're close. We portaled Moon Camp here to avoid scaring the locals.
Probably more subtle than flying it over the bay. Good call.
Stalwart Hart pulled some research noting they're not especially keen on magic. A floating building may cause alarm. But, good luck. I'll be here to guide you as I can. Ward's busy with the reacclimation. It's going to be a long process.
They got me with the burning of Ascalon. She's been missing. So Waiting Sorrow's been missing since before Guild Wars 1. So at least like 200 and how I don't know how many years it's been. Has it actually been 12 years in game in Guild Wars 2? So if so, she'd been missing for 262 years, something like that. At least that she said since before. Yeah, that sniped me. Sorry, I like to reread stuff. So Frode used to be in charge of Moon Camp. So this being here is nothing new for him. We suspect that Waiting Sorrow is hiding amongst the Kodan and want Strawley to find her. She's not dangerous, but she's capable and expect resistance. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him. Who? Isgarin? With who? Oh, all conversation about her turns Isgarin more conspiratorial than usual, so Isgarin's doesn't really trust Waiting Sorrow since she disappeared. Dagda doesn't agree, though. She was Waiting Sorrow's closest friend, so maybe Dagda's like, you know, would say that Waiting Sorrow is, you know, a good person. We'll set out in search of the Kodan. They've been known to homestead around the delta and the coastline. They'll build for 100 or so years and then move. So we're unsure of their exact position. We portaled Moon Camp here to avoid scaring them. They're not keen on magic. Okay. That's where they're showing Sailor Moon Cosmos, yes, in Moon Camp. Hey, Supermans, great to see ya. Yeah, I hope you're doing well.
How are things with the ward?
Fine. Tense. Isgarin wanted to lock our doors and go back into hiding, but that's just not an option for us. We have 100 fractal inhabitants taking up residence in Omnitas, and I doubt they want to stay. They're sitting in a limbo of our making. And that's just one problem.
Are you going to get the Alliance involved?
Shut down all the fractals
Probably
and
a
took all the
smart
people
move.
out.
I think we have to. Lear agrees.
Yeah.
He strongly agrees. Isgarin's worried that the world will think us monsters, which is a fair fear, but our actions aren't above critique.
They're really going to integrate the people from the
airing
fractals.
my angst. Suffered a few long nights, but we're moving in the right direction. Don't let me distract you.
Wow. I love hearing about the developments. So they're taking all the people from the fractals and they're all living in Omnitas until they can be reintegrated into Tyria. Wow. What about like the dwarves though? They're gonna be dwarves on Tyria again? Wow. Sleepy time.
Any brilliant insights from Frode, Commander?
He and I caught up and talked about the Kodan. We're not exactly sure where they're settled today, but they're likely close. Astral Ward research also says that they're a little distrustful of magic. We'll want to keep that in mind.
Sounds like we've plenty to strive for, then. We should get moving. I don't know this region.
I'd recommend taking it slow. When we call Janthir treacherous, we mean it.
Explore Moon Camp while Vanak debriefs you on the region. Moon Camp objects examined. Okay. Oh, they're all coming with me. Cryptus axe.
That's a Cryptus axe. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Yep. Moon Camp operated in the area during the attacks. Abark's grunts were poking at something here. Never figured out what.
Oh.
Given Janthir's history, I imagine there are any number of things a demon could be drawn to. Not especially inspiring, though.
No, that's not good. Yeah, that's concerning. The people in the fractals, if they're going to reintegrate them back into Tyria, only the people, as I recall, only the people in Garenhof were like actual people from Tyria. The rest were like created for the fractal, but they started taking actual people from Tyria, from Garenhof, because that was the way to get like more accurate results from what they were studying. Because the fractals were the whole purpose of the experiment. The fractal experiment was like, what would happen if? So what would happen if, you know, the dwarves, you know, didn't become stone and continued, you know, to live? What if, whatever that Asuran town was, they were making copies of people, right? But they weren't actual people. So that's even worse. If they were making copies of people, how can you reintegrate someone who's a copy? Suddenly there's your clone. Surprise, we cloned you, and now we're gonna reintegrate you back into society? Unless it was people who died a long time ago, is someone gonna meet the clone of their great-great-great-great-grandfather? It's, the whole fractal thing was very morally dubious. That's why he's like, yeah, we have a lot to atone for, and you know, people aren't gonna like all the things that we were doing. But yeah, then they started actually taking people from Garenhof, because that was how they got more real results of what would happen. You know, what if Garenhof was destroyed? And, you know, that was the point of the fractals. So I think that was the only one with actual people. So that one would be the easiest for those people to go back, because they were actually from Tyria, but everyone else was not. They're gonna have to be put down. This is what makes it difficult. Map of Janthir.
How big is Janthir?
Huge. Practically in Krytus still. But the deltas are considered a part of the Isles due to their climate and flora. It stretches far to the north, running parallel to the northern Shiver Peaks, as far as modern maps are concerned. The Isles and Bay make up most of the occupied territory, with some coastal regions lining the mainland. There was even a small human outpost on the Isles, but it's long abandoned now. Don't know a lot about it.
Not a good place to be, then.
Human outpost. Is that the White Mantle? Where the White Mantle were? Because they were humans. Is this another door we can open? Cool. Ooh, the library. Janthir Historical Records.
What can you tell us about the history of this place?
Oh, former home of the Mersat, and later the White Mantle. From my research, there's been very little activity in recent years.
Correct. Aside from the Kodan, only a few other groups have called it home. Some centaur tribes, trolls, creatures that keep to themselves. And the Isles are another story. I recommend you read up on it. A lot of blood has been spilled here.
I do want to read up on it. I suggest you go to the wiki and and read all about it. Astral Ward Notice 610 AE. Restricted Area Bava Nisos. Maban and Isgarin have placed research restrictions on the Janthir Isles and the city of Bava Nisos. Research may commence from a distance, but given the present Mersat influence and danger in the region, all travel to and from Janthir must be explicitly approved by Maban. Travel to the Isles themselves is prohibited. So this is like while the 610 AE. This is that's way before like Saul and the White Mantle, yeah? Because of the Mersat activity. While the Isles themselves are considered too dangerous for Ward interference, the mainland regions within the territory are free for exploration so long as permission is granted and caution is utilized. A handful of peaceful, smaller societies live among the mainland coastal regions and should be treated with the same caution as any non-astral Ward entity. Warden Terran. 610 AE. I like all of them in here researching. White Mantle Badge.
A lot of things come to Janthir to hide from the rest of Tyria. That's why the Mersat built Bava Nisos here. Though, that place is all ruins and storms now. Hard to get close.
Bava Nisos? What's that?
Former Mersat city. Fixed in the middle of the Isles. Been abandoned for a long time. Don't think I'd want to go anyway.
I want to go.
Maban told me about it. Didn't sound all that hospitable. He went back from time to time. Memories, I imagine. Or guilt.
Oof. Oof. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Here. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh, they got plants here from Nios. It's a lot of weapons. Spears, a lot of spears. Valraven Talon.
That's a Valraven Talon. Nasty beast. The ward has little documentation, aside from a few first-hand accounts. When few travelers come through Janthir, stay away from them at all costs.
I want to fight that crazy Wraith lady from the trailer. Ooh. 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 Venture into the uncharted wilderness outside of Moon Camp. Oh, it opened up. Ah, little by little here. Are they still coming? They're still coming with me. Okay, come on. Finally out of the nerdatorium. I like the nerdatorium. Ooh, Malice, like, shadow stepped down there. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
It's so quiet.
Reminds me of Drizzlewood. Abundant vegetation. I wonder how much of this is edible.
I learned a long time ago not to eat strange plants. Now, where should we go first?
I feel like that's a reference.
Sounds like something to be determined by a wayfinder.
Nice, Keith. Nice. The chains. I love the chains holding it down. No, I know. Oh, I love the water smell. Look at that little like dock right there. Some wolfies. There's a little family of wolfies. Little pups. Notable forest features inspected. Awoo! Lots of wolfies. Awoo! Janthir bee! There's a bee! That's a big bee! We follow him and get his honey. Yorn Thicket. Woo! Forest Stream. Oh my gosh, the wolves are very active here.
We should follow that stream. See where it leads.
Follow the water. Best chance to find civilization. Ah, over here there's a, Oh. Man, this is a big pine. Holy heck. Old growth pine.
Goodness, look at you. This is a very old tree. Imagine the stories it could tell us. Standing tall and strong, protecting the smaller growth.
Eyes up, Keith.
Defend yourself from the ambush. Oh no! Oh no, bad wolfies. No, wolfies. We're not gonna hurt you, wolfies. I mean, if you attack us. No! Just around the river bend. Do fat bees have fat honey? Yes.
Time to do some real damage.
Sorry, Wolfie. Aw. Ooh. Overlook. You can see underneath the floating aisle. Cute tiny. Boot blade. Thank you, Beagle.
It may be dangerous, but this place... it's stunning.
That's one word for it.
It is stunning.
I wonder where the flow of water will take us.
Strawley's not impressed. Strawley just wants to find the bears. Follow the water. Not that one. Cliff face.
Watch out for the cliff. Wouldn't make for a nice fall.
Never mind the cliff. Watch out!
Ah, we keep getting attacked. Oh, the Val Ravens. Woof woof. Bark the Val Ravens away. Ow. Ow.
What were those things?
Must be Valraven. Talons look just like the one Vinok showed us.
We really should have some, someone else escorting us. Oh, you accidentally wandered into the second map, Talus. Oops. Unfamiliar flowering shrub.
Janthiri flora is fascinating. And probably very toxic.
Ward, I need assistance now! Alchemy! It won't calm!
Treacherous, eh?
Better check it out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Fungal woodland.
Together, everyone.
What has them so
Oh,
riled up?
bogus! Ah!
Bam!
Impressive combination.
Attacking on sites so close to a populated camp is concerning behavior.
Bet it has something to do with that distress call.
Reasonable take.
Pick up the trail of the scouting party. Claw marks.
Claw marks.
And from quite a large beast, I imagine.
Footprints. Ooh, bear!
Footprints and more claw marks. Chase them away from camp.
Blood. We better hurry.
Anyone! Help us!
Come on.
Oh no! Da, 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 da. Oh, aggressive Warclaw! Oh no! Oh no, not the Warclaw! We're gonna see what it can do. Oh my god! Ah! Don't hurt the kitty. Sorry, kitty. Oh, yeah.
Feel the fury.
God.
Surrounded. Quickly.
Unknown. Surrounded. Oh, here they come.
Not to kill. Maintain eye contact and be firm. The rest of you follow as we guide. The creature is vulnerable. Again, we don't seek to kill it unless absolutely necessary.
Okay, I won't kill it.
Who are you?
Outlander, use this salve.
Soothe the beast. Throw a dart tipped with calming salve at the Warclaw to subdue it.
Breathe.
Aww.
Who are you?
Curious gobs you wear. Perhaps something sturdier would do you better in these parts. Which of you is the leader?
Commander.
Oh, we got the Warclaw. We got the kitty. Subdued Warclaw. Aww. Oh, I got him on like a leash. Ah! Walk the kitty.
I'm in charge.
I've looked at those great walls all my life. Proud, the humans. I'd like to get to know you. I'm sure the Claw would, too. The sun is fading. Wherever you traveled from, our village is likely closer. Follow. We've got a fire for you to sit by.
Aw. Heck
Thank
yeah,
you.
campfire. Do you have s'mores?
We'll follow. But who are you?
Barbed Veil. Come. You can help us lead the journeykin to safety.
Journeykin.
But we must move quickly, unless you want to lose yourself in the woods. Our nights have been far darker. The Valraven watch.
Whoa. Okay, come on, kitty.
You mean that wild animal?
I got him on a leash.
Beasts they are. Came to us from far away. They need protectors.
Came to us from far away. Apiary
It's
Holt.
enraged again?
Stay calm. Help it release that energy, just like last time.
So we gotta weaken it and then throw a dart at it. We gotta catch it on our poke leash.
As I told you, Outlander, the salve.
I got it. There you go. Got Kitty on a leash. Oh my god, the music. What do I got? Silent, Lock, Azure, Windfall,
Again,
Spring-Hearted.
Keep your voices stable. Help it relax.
Help it relax. It's okay, kitty. It's okay, kitty. Calm down. I know you're excited. You're like Skipper. Skipper gets all like crazy. She's gotta like burn the energy. Janthir is Pog so far. It's been incredible so far. I'm going through it very, very slowly.
Use the salve.
Use the salve.
We're your friends.
We're your friends, kitty.
Good, good.
Put your sword away. There you go. Here, here. Something not so intimidating. Come on, kitty. I got the kitty on a leash. No, come on, kitty. Come on. Come on. If you're Sylvari, Kaith calls you Sproutling. Aww.
Starting to think that it's enjoying this.
He's playing.
Let it release that energy.
He's playing.
Again, the salve.
The salve. Alcaron, what's up? Been years since you last played this game? What was the last expansion you played? Harvest Den. Woo.
Welcome.
Thanks. ArenaNet presents Janthir Wilds! Yay! Welcome. There you go. We had Welcome to Cantha. Welcome to Janthir Wilds. We did it! No, not the end. Yay, that was a good title screen. Cantha was still the best. But that was good. That was better than Secrets of the Obscure.
And so close to camp. I was expecting a little more of a hike.
It's been a long while since we've let the outside in. Travelers avoid these lands, and for good reason. Not intentional isolation, that is. It isn't my story to tell, however, and we're nearing the pen.
The pen? Oh, the taming pen, okay. Come here, kitty. Oh, the music is so good. Come here, buddy.
Here, Commander.
Bonfire Lodge.
Use this to calm the beast.
What is it?
Food.
Food! Feed Barbed Veil's concoction to the Warclaw to help it trust you. Oh, do I have to go take it? Oh, okay, he's got it. What is that? Look at that goo. It looks like goo. It's like, maybe it's like a moss. It's a moss catnip. You go, you hungry?
Another
Animals,
personal victory.
Especially feral ones, only know a life of hunting, fighting for their food. A kind interaction and a gift is sometimes all it needs to learn trust.
You return with more than another journeykin, Spearmaster.
More creatures lost in the wild.
A claw of the Kodan that I've never heard of, huh?
Call me Stoic Older.
We found them in the forest, defending themselves against this one.
I'm glad you intervened before any lives were lost. Come, we should speak.
Janthir Wilds Warclaw skin! Where's my Warclaw keybind here? There's my Warclaw. Like, I already got one. Oh my god, the music is so good. I wanna play with this one. Default dies. Dies. Mount. There he is. There he is. They all went on their war claws. Do they go on whatever mount I go on? No, they're on their war claws now. Hey, burrito boy. Yeah, this is amazing so far. I wonder if you didn't already have Warclaw unlocked, if that would have unlocked your Warclaw. Probably. You almost clicked on my loot chest out of habit. Valid. Understandable. Behind the ear is the good spot. I didn't even notice you could pet him. He's so big. Warclaw baby. It's a baby. Hey, Silverling! Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hello! Taming the Warclaw. How you doing? How was your stream? It is. We're playing the new expansion. It's so good so far. Good night, Alessandra. Ooh, you were last streaming software and game development. What are you working on? Awesome. Look at him tending the cabbages. But cabbages. More ducks. I love all the stream. Look at the ducks. It's a two-headed duck. Oh my god. Oh, the streams are so pretty. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice, Silverlink. Well, thank you again so much for bringing over your community, and thank you all for supporting Silverlink. It's good people. Okay.
As a delegate of the Tyrian Alliance, it's good to meet you, Stoic Alder.
Interesting. I never thought Tyria capable.
Whoa.
Clearly, we've plenty to discuss. Come. The village welcomes you.
You're very welcoming.
I'll tend to our friend.
Bonfire Lodge. Didn't take us very long to find them. Didn't think Tyria capable of an alliance. Wow. Kodan cub, look at the little, look at the little bear. I want to adopt him. He's got his carrots and his cabbages. Den guard.
Thankfully, you
Cat.
stumbled into the kindest alcove in Janthir.
Oh. Alright, Bobby. I want him for my home instance. His paw doesn't look so good. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this view. Look at this skybox. Look at the aurora. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Look at that. We live here now. We live here now. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Yes, let's move here. Oh, wow. 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 Yeah, we do live here now. This is where our homestead's gonna be. Oh, okay, okay. I want to explore so bad. Everything's so big. Kodan cubs!
Seems we have visitors. Rather unexpected in our keep. Welcome the Tyrian Alliance.
Tyria has allied? Amusing joke you play.
Hey!
Your skepticism is understandable. But given the severity of recent threats, Tyrian needed to act fast. And unitarily.
Threats? Surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
If you mean the creatures attacking from mist portals, I'm afraid so. We call them Cryptus.
Ah, mist portals. It's of the flesh stalkers that this alliance speaks.
Flesh stalkers?
Yes. As foes, they proved fatal ones. Lives lost on your
They fought the
front
Cryptus
as well,
too.
Jen.
I'm afraid so. And allying proved the viable solution, finally.
Fear can be a supreme unifier or divider, depending on how it is channeled. So, this is why you come to my hearth, with eyes carrying intention. A bid to join your alliance.
Who knows what other threats the mists might bring? Should that happen, we'll have strength in numbers.
I respect your good intentions, but need time to ponder its implications for our own. For now.
For now.
That is my decision. At this time,
You didn't say no.
I extend our visitors the opportunity to speak with our council members.
Aye. Deft Lahar, Soaring Crest, Vast Caldera, Graced by Fire, Poised Arrow, Fading Aurora, and Lichen? This is the Elder Bear Council. Hail, fellow, and well met. Hello, what is your role on this council, Soaring Crest? You can call me Soaring Crest. I am the Master of Agriculture on this council. The bear. Look at the bear. Hi, bees. Yes, our homestead will have that Aurora at night. Yes, I love all the voice acting. Yes, all of the bears, all the additional dialogue. It's all so good. My deer is standing on the table. Greetings. Hello, what is your role on this council? I'm the council's hunting master, Vast Caldera. Hunting. So agriculture, hunting. You guys got a rat. Tyrian Alliance, you say. Interesting. Nice to meet you. What's your role on this council?
Raised by fire, Journeykin Master. Apologies. My thoughts are occupied by council matters at the moment. If you find yourself with time to pass, my apprentice Burning River is out tending the village Journeykin. Tell him to give you some lessons at my request. They're fine creatures. I suspect you'll make fast friends.
Okay. Burning River. Ah, that was our trigger to go learn about the Warclaw. You guys got a rat. I'm gonna take care of that for you. Thank you. There you go. You're welcome. Hi, aren't you a spry adventurer coming out all this way? Welcome. Thank you. You can call me Wayfinder. What's your role on the council?
Fading Aurora, village healing master.
Ah.
Aurora and Barbed Veil, who you first ran into, are two of our newest to don the master title. Though, judging by their expertise, one would suspect them seasoned veterans of their respective crafts. Additionally, Aurora has fast proved an upstanding mentor for my son.
Currently working on the fundamentals of herbalism.
Save some praise for yourself, Alder. The previous Claw would be proud to see how well you're faring in the position.
The Claw Aurora speaks of was my mother. Feels both long ago and as recent as yesterday that she stood where I do now.
Though a few claw lengths shorter. By my coming of age, she barely made it to my shoulders. but her presence was grand enough to fill the room.
Aww.
A true leader of Kodan. Many have noted the resemblance. See a bit of her in you both. Wayfinder, you find yourself in good company. Hope you can make yourself at home here.
Thank you. Okay, so Poised Arrow is Stoic Alder's son. Yes, hello, what's your role on this council? I am Deft Lahar, the Homestead Master. I oversee the building of all manner of things for our village. Okay. These ones in less fancy clothes are, the ones in fancy clothes are the... We're gonna be hanging out with them. Nice to meet you. What's your role on this council?
Personal victory. Rai Lycan, humble lore master of the Lowlands.
Lore master.
Long before our tribe came to inhabit Janthir, we hailed from a sanctuary far in the north. In those times, we were led by two honored Kodan, a claw chosen by the people, Alder's role, same as his mother before him. Also, a voice. She was chosen by Koda himself to share in his mind, ultimately proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both to her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness, she fled. Some call it cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same will our claw channeled in the trial's aftermath. Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south, to Janthir. Given time, some Kodan found themselves called back by the will of Koda, a call they followed to Or. The rest, our forebearers, remained. And it is here, free from gods, tried only by nature, that we find our sanctuary. Well, at least, that's the speech I've prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. I fear it sounds a bit rehearsed.
The lore master to Or. Long before our tribe came to inhabit Janthir, we hailed from a sanctuary in the far north. In those times, we were led by two honored Kodan, a claw chosen by the people, Alder's role, same as his mother before him, and a voice. She was chosen by Koda himself to share his mind, ultimately proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness. She fled. Some call it cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same... So, like, what possessed her? Why did she go crazy? The same will our claw channeled in the trial's aftermath. Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south to Janthir. Given time, some Kodan found themselves called back by the will of Koda, a call they followed to Or. If they were in the north, so he said the original Kodan were north, and then they came south, and then he said like some of them, did he say some of them returned? Called back by the will of Koda. So Koda called them again, and they went to Or? Are there Kodan in Or? Or used to be? This was a long time ago. Maybe there used to be Koda in Or? That's way south. That's what got me, was the direction. I was like, Or is way the heck south. The rest, our forebears, remained, and it's here, free from gods, tried by nature, that we find our sanctuary. At least that's the speech I prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. Weird. So the polar Kodan returned to Koda, so maybe, they were all originally these Koda that were from the north. God, this music. Which could have been here. Well, I know, I'm probably here. And then they went south, and then some went, they got called back to Koda. And we know that, there's like Shiver Peaks Koda. Maybe practicing magic with the Jotun and Ra. Maybe. Do all Kodan not like magic, or it's just these Koda who don't like magic? Yeah, why? Or. I could see if he said they returned to the Shiver Peaks, or they returned north, would make sense, because then, this is where we find, more Kodan. Here, there's Kodan here. There's Kodan, in Frostgorge. So that could be them. Maybe they did go to Or, but then maybe it is these guys. And again, this could be a long time ago, hundreds of years ago, right? So that's a long way to travel. So they went to Or, and then maybe at some point, then they came back up here. Do they have magics and stuff that maybe they got in Or? Like you said, with maybe the Jotun? Oh, maybe he's just saying they died. Maybe they went... Well, I don't think they would know what happened to them. Curious to the motive behind diving so deep into Kodan lore versus other races. There has to be something juicy there. I think thematically the Kodan just fit with this region. It's cool to see Kodan that aren't these, Koda worshipping, or their spirituality. I mean, they have a, they got away from Koda, and they now are living, with nature. I mean, the Koda over here live with nature too, but they have a claw and a voice. These Koda only have the claw. After they saw their voice go crazy and leave. So interesting. But Or, that's bizarre. Hello, outsider. Nice to meet you. What's your role on this council?
The role of Claw was taken, so I settled for a title more modest.
My son has some years before he claims such expertise, though his mind is sharp. Observing our council provides him practical education, instills discipline.
Poised Arrow, son of Stoic Alder and Silken Weir. You?
Silken Weir. What's the word weir mean? Ah! Commander or Wayfinder. Wayfinder is probably more fitting these days.
A Wayfinder losing their way in our woods. And now Commander. That has a strong sound to it. But if you insist, lost your Wayfinder.
Aw, now you have to call me Commander.
Our visitor also
I love it.
claims two names. We of the Lowland drop formality with those we most respect. Right, Pokey?
Pokey!
Yes, Pa.
Pokey and Paw. Ah, our visitor also claims two names because they all kind of have two names. We are Commander Wayfinder. There it is. We are Commander Wayfinder. It's everything I wanted.
Leader, best we return to the planned agenda, pressing as it is.
Your concerns are sensible, graced by fire. Boys Darrow, I'm afraid our discussion shall prove as stuffy to our guests as the air in this hall. Show them around.
But we've only just...
How could it possibly be stuffy in here?
Fine idea. Best they enjoy the weather while it holds. Meet me outside when you're set.
Alliance, I deem you welcome visitors for the time being. Feel free to acquaint yourselves with our town.
Alliance.
Fortunate for you, the embers of our summer season burn brightest. May your time here pass well.
Loot, Gearbox, Tale of Adventure. Janthir Wilds Act 1 Mastery. Unknown territory completed. Ah, beer! Woo! Bear experience. Janthir Wilds Mastery Point. So, alright, we're unlocking the Warclaw. Warclaw mount. This is so good so far. This is so good so far. Learn to reduce falling damage while riding the Warclaw. Feline reflexes. I love these icons. They're gorgeous. Learn to jump in midair while riding the Warclaw. That's going to be wild. Wild claws. Learn to strike your enemies when dashing through them with the Warclaw. Ooh, cool. That's on the dash. Feral Fury. Learn to deal extra damage while riding the Warclaw, as well as how to stun and deal bonus defiance damage with spear skills. And well rested. Increase endurance regeneration for all mounts by 20%. Nice. So cool that that's for all mounts. Excellent. Excellent. Gaming Life, welcome. Oh, it's so good so far. Ooh, you're wondering if some of the Kodan are just playing friendly? There may be other Kodan. I wonder if there's other Kodan, lowland Kodan, like, villages? He did say, like, you, I don't know if he was referring to other Kodan. I just noticed his staff. Look at his staff! Or hammer, or whatever this is. Oh my god. He did say, like, you're lucky you came, like, you found the friendly ones. You found the friendly ones first. Oh my god, I want to explore this whole place. This whole place is amazing. Look at this little loft. I love it. To sit in all the chairs. Dog! Hi! Did you know the puppy? What is this? Is that an outhouse? Closet? I want all this stuff for my homestead. I want to place a dog for my homestead. This tree in the middle? Oh my god. How does it get sun? Is there a hole up there that it gets sun? Look at this. It's built around a tree. Oh, look at that. Hey, what's up, Bo? Cookie biscuit. There's a heart quest. Explore Harvest Den, meet up with Soak Alder's son. Did he just start dancing? Eternal! Guiding breath. A keeper of the groove. If you're up for the challenge, return in the evening for our magnificent bonfire, complete with an abundance of lively dancing. Is there dancing? What's up, Rodgar? Perfect. Perfect. He's just sitting there. Kratos. My cabbages. My cabbages. Burning river. Oh, they got their spear. In the first instance, there was extra dialogue with Dougal Keen, and I was so happy to see him. He's the main character in Ghosts of Ascalon. I knew I recognized his name. Look at all the babies. Look at all the babies. Keeping all the babies in. Aww. Yeah! The babies. Hi, babies. Look at all the babies. Last time you played Guild Wars was 3 years ago. Did you play End of Dragons? There's been End of Dragons, Secrets of the Obscure was last year, and loot. And then this just came out today. He's ready to teach us like how to stretch and do yoga or something. Hello there, welcome to our village. Roam freely and seek knowledge you may. Or provide assistance wherever you're willing. We can always use helpful paws. Look at him, he's ready. Oh my god, they're staves. We have to be able to get those. Welcome back, Regal Peach. Hi, Crop Circle. Sounds great. Anything of note? Well, our farmers could use help with tending to infested crops. The smith could use extra paws to smelt ore, and the cook welcomes help feeding the villagers. You're also welcome to train for combat. What can you tell me about the area? Welcome to the village. We do our best to keep the lives of our villagers stable while also preparing them to traverse the land outside our borders. Oh my god, these are paws. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Oh, there's a little icon with the heart. Is that new? I don't remember that. Like, you can go here to do the heart quest. I don't remember that icon. Look at their paws. Look at the little islands in the lake are paws. Oh my god. There's a mastery point up there. There was our camp. I like how we were here and they were like, oh, we don't know where the bears are. And they're right here. Their entire village is literally 100 feet away. No, it's more than that. Can you let me know how I'm doing? Show renown mastery achievement. Harvest Den renown mastery. Sometimes you gotta get your paws dirty. Homestead medal. Curious lowland honeycombs. Honeycomb was a item in Guild Wars 1. 5 Ursus obliges to your wallet. Find homestead medal. Harvest denizen. Serpent's Wrath weapon choice box. Double click to consume consumable. Tier 5, doing the heart quests. Thank you, Rigo. there's so many dogs here. Please let us have a homestead dogs or homestead dogs. It'd be darky. Look at him walking up the stairs. Oh, I think this is what ours is gonna look like. This looks like our homestead.
Spoiled they are. Get them in hand before they leave me a crop of tooth marks.
The work
How'd
clock
you like
cubs
to
are
cuddle some
ruining the
sweet
cabbages.
and help bring them home to their cozy pen?
I'm bleeding, but I don't care.
Those cubs need structure, not coddling.
You got a big one. Sleepy babies.
That's the trick. Nice and easy now.
Ah! I still got this. This is confusing with the door opening. There we go. We're collecting kitties in a basket. This is the best heart ever. This is the best heart ever. I want their cape. I got the baby. I got the baby. This one's mine. I'm gonna keep this one. Work with a smile. Enjoyed 1 of 8 pastimes. Save some cabbage from the vicious Warclaw cubs. There you go. They're all going back in.
I am sorry, Mist. Better my house than your cabbages, huh?
My cabbages.
Oh,
I got 7. I got 7 bear dollars. Bear coins. I love how these are like nestled in. Oh, I'm gonna explore every one of these. That was the best event ever. Powered beehive! Found a beehive. Train the lowland beehive mastery in the lowland Kodan mastery track to use it. Right now I'm just getting stung. Thank you, Myth. Oh my god, I have to go, unfortunately. Oh, I gotta play D&D. But this is so good! 10 out of 10. No complaints so far. No notes. Just 10 out of 10. This is amazing so far. Look at the birds going up! I don't know what I did, but I don't know if that was just, I just stood here and all of a sudden birds were just going up into the sky. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Just taking a bunch of screenshots. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. A dog! I want a dog in my homestead so bad. This definitely looks like, This definitely looks like what our house is gonna look like. Like this layout from all the previews and stuff. We can get a preview of all of the, like, different rooms we're gonna have. Ooh, journal. Sit! Hammock. Can I sleep in the hammock? Aw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine laying here and just relaxing and, like, the sound of the water and, like, the view and the sun. That didn't work. Perfect. Kinda. Sorta. Oh, so good. Sleepy time. Oh my god. I want this in real life.
Bring that one down.
Oh my god. Okay. I have to go. We'll play more tomorrow. Oh. Actually, I'm going to log out here. I want to read this journal when I log back in next time. So, the bear. I'm gonna sit here and read some Snargle and this is so good. Oh my god. Nordenheim, welcome. Good to see you. Okay. Ah! This is so good. This is so good. All right. I have to exit or I'll never leave. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. This is so good so far. This is so good. No, we haven't unlocked homesteads yet. Hopefully tomorrow, and then we'll never leave. Thank you. Thank you all so much for today's stream. I know we only got a couple hours. Well, no, we did about 3 hours. We did about 3 hours of like Janthir story. I've just taken my sweet time through it. Everybody who is lurking, everybody who is chatting and enjoying everything today with us, thank you so much for all of your support. And have fun in Janthir Wilds. And if you haven't purchased Janthir Wilds yet and you're planning on getting it, or if you know somebody else who wants it, that is my referral link. If you would like to support me with your purchase, just click through that link and go to the expansions. It works on all of the expansions that have ever been released. That referral link works for those and helps me out if you purchase through that link. And yes, and don't forget to hydrate and take breaks. Most important thing if you're gaming. I know we're all going to be like no lifing Janthir Wilds. Make sure to stretch, make sure to take breaks, drink water, all that good stuff. Okay? Okay. I will see you all tomorrow for more Janthir, and I will talk to you in Discord. Please have a wonderful evening. Go with love, stay peachy, and stay happy and healthy. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. And take care of yourselves. All right? Bye-bye.